Today we're taking a look at a Diet Dhar Man channel, which is something we haven't done in many moons. It has been years since the last time I even mentioned Dhar Man and his cinematic universe. I don't know what's going on over there. Probably has already introduced the multiverse to it by now. Maybe he's got some new content up there like Man Makes Music, What Happens Next Will Shock You, and it's like the story of Charles Manson, except the lore's been retconned or something. I couldn't tell you. I haven't tuned in a while, but I did just learn that one of his clone channels, Samir Bhavnani, made a really interesting sponsored video. I learned about this from another YouTuber named August the Duck, and it is so silly. I just have to talk about it and show you.
Coach Conchi, that was an intense practice. You're gonna cry when I stick that full twist dismount.
I don't cry, Lena.
Maybe I'll finally make you.
Now the title indicates that it's fully VO3 generated, which would lead you to believe that the whole thing is AI, but it's not. That claim is a load of dirty barnacles. Since it is a sponsored video, the whole thing is just to promote one really wacky item you're about to see. They clearly needed to have the item present, so they did have human beings, flesh, blood, and cringe here showing it off, and you can clearly see these are people acting. If you can call it acting. Now, I'm not going to get on my high horse as the star of the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, but the point is, it's not all AI generative. It is so unhinged. It's amazing. Samir Bhavnani is like if Dhar Man got a lobotomy and just continued to make the same content. It is like Dhar Man videos through the eyes of someone unhinged. Like, this would be like if for Cheeky. Like, imagine for Cheeky, we made like a whole short film about like a guy who's so stinky that everyone around him dies, until an angel comes down from the heaven to bless him with a bar of cheeky soap, and not only does it clean him off, but it revives everyone who perished under his thumb of stink. Like, that kind of slaps. That goes ballistic. Also, Cheeky is having a huge 4th of July sale right now, so go to usecheeky.com and get yourself the best soap in the universe.
You okay?
Sore here, stiff there, the usual. I think my joints are starting to retire before I do.
You should try this. I've been drinking it for a week. It's hydrogen-rich water. H2Gienseng hydrogen water bottle.
Isn't that just fancy water?
No, it's legit, Coach.
No, Coach, this is the real deal here. Check out this paper that has an alien UFO with the H2UN shin abducting it. That's why aliens come to Earth, to steal our H2UN shin. So the product itself was that classic snake oil of the hydrogen-infused water. I've seen a few of these pop up. Most of the time just drop-shipped Alibaba products. And it's all just mumbo-jumbo meant to prey upon the dumbest Neanderthals this planet has to offer. Who the fuck could hear hydrogen-infused water and think that it's something good? Water is already hydrogen. Adding extra hydrogen to it is not going to do much for you. There's no evidence to suggest it does. It's all just pseudoscience gobbledygook that some absolute brain-dead moron might hear and be like, wow, that is a game changer. I never thought to add hydrogen to water. That's like the whole pitch behind it, basically. If you have a fart deficiency, make sure you get the H2UN shin to fix it right up. It can work on anything, any ailment. There's no conclusive evidence to support the claims that it's like any better for you than just normal water. Even in the comment section, he had to pin something letting people know it's not like actually a substitute for anything. It just has some purported benefits, which is like me saying me putting my dick in your throat has some medical benefits as well. Like, it's just bogus claims. So it is an entire video all about the H2UN shin being this panacea that can cure anything. Stiff joints, broken bones, broken hearts, you name it, in the H2UN shin, it's miracle water, hydrogen-infused formulation here will fix you right up. It's like a fucking phoenix down from Final Fantasy. It'll bring you back to life if your heart stops.
And it's totally clean. It's got amazing recovery benefits. I'm way less sore, I sleep deeper, and my skin's like totally glowing. You can't tell me this isn't peak radiance.
Okay, I'll admit it. It does look like you just walked out of a skincare ad.
But I'm serious. My legs used to be sore for like 2 days after vault. Now, nothing.
I love that claim that the water is totally clean. I'd fucking hope so. I kind of go into water drinking with the expectation that it is clean, considering that it's bottled water. I mean, but now you put a seed of doubt in my head when it comes to the H2UN shin. Like, is it just sludge? You serving me fucking swamp water and tar or something? Why did you need to specify that it's clean? I had a feeling it would be. Does the hydrogen infusion process result in radiation and waste infiltrating the water? Now I'm doubtful. Her sales pitch goes on for like a full minute, and then the coach goes to her car in order to look at the brochure with the fucking galactic travelers and the H2UN shin, and then eventually decides that she's gonna try the water. But then we get to the actual spaghetti and meatballs of the production here, where it turns from just a simple, vomit out all the talking points for the hydrogen water baloney into a Dhar great value storyline here that is so wacky.
Try that new water Lena's been going on about. H2 Duensin hydrogen water bottle. Ice pack, sleep.
Miss Conchi! Is she asleep?
Oh god, it's gruesome. It's terrible. If only she had the H2UN shin hydrogen-rich water flowing through her body, she wouldn't have fallen asleep behind the wheel and hit her student with the car, causing such a catastrophic injury. Oh my god. I can't believe the H2UN shin that the student was drinking didn't produce like a force field around her to block the car. It's very, maybe it's not as powerful as I was led to believe by Samir Bhavnani here. I thought by drinking the H2UN shin, it would make me invincible, like immortal, turn me into a fucking X-Men superhero or something, but clearly not if you're getting taken out by such a slow-moving vehicle. Also, it seemed like Lena wanted to die. She sat there in front of the car, waving to Ms. Conchi, knowing full well she's asleep, and then still did nothing to move.
Maybe she's on to something.
Glad to see you drinking that. A lot of us here use it. Keeps inflammation down, improves oxygen flow. I swear by it after double shifts.
I don't know what's in this stuff, but I feel lighter, clearer. My joints are finally not screaming for once.
This is such a banger. So she's covered in blood. Probably the blood from Lena. She hit her and insta-gibbed her like it's Team Fortress 2. Just fucking blood and guts and gore flew through the windshield and got all over Miss Conchi here. But now she's going to the hospital to pay her victim a visit. And the doctor's just glazing the H2UN shin like, oh my god. Ma'am, I am so happy to see you drinking that. Yeah, you just had a vehicular manslaughter case brought against you when you hit this poor woman here. But I see you're drinking that. The charges have been dropped. And also, she's making a full recovery because she knows you're drinking the hydrogen-infused water.
Gossip says it boosts mitochondrial activity, whatever that means.
That's what you want to hear in your product pitch from a supposed doctor. Whatever that means, huh? Very knowledgeable, eh, Doc? Excellent. Like, I don't know how anyone could watch this and actually be convinced to buy the product. It makes it look like a full-blown Red Alert scam. This is just your basic text-to-speech AI voiceover from TikTok now for this guy. And all it is constantly regurgitating the talking points for this hydrogen water dog shit.
Coach, you aren't yourself, but I'm glad you're okay.
I wasn't. But I'm getting there.
H2 Duensin hydrogen water bottle.
You can do it, Lena.
Oh, Coach. Coach, is that you? Oh, no, don't worry about it. You weren't yourself. You weren't drinking H2UN shin water. I couldn't expect you to not hit me with your car. Oh my god. Coach, is that... It is... H2UN shin. You got it. Oh my god. Coach, you're glowing. You're radiant. I actually feel blessed that you hit me with your car now if it led you to the H2UN shin water bottle.
Yeah, this water does magic. My spine is feeling amazing.
Attention, Nina, today the stage.
She's back on the beam, chasing her dream. Got hit by a car, yeah, it shattered the scene, but clutched in her hand was the H2 ocean. Johnson bottled her power with it. She sipped, she healed, now she's flying again.
Throughout the rehabilitative process here, the little montage they show, the coach makes it all about herself, like, man, this water's doing amazing stuff for me. As Lena is also healing and like getting back to like 200%. She's like in overdrive mode thanks to the H2 Yuinshin. It hasn't just healed her, it's given her extraordinary abilities. But I love how the coach, like after hitting her with the car, is like all about her, like, man, I'm so happy I hit you with my fucking vehicle. Because this H2 Yuinshin is making me nuts. Like, I'm going crazy. I've actually de-aged 40 years. And then we get, of course, to the AI montage here. So you can clearly see this is where all the AI comes in. They even have AI Suno here with the song, hit by a car, yeah, it shattered the scene. That kind of shit. Like a Saturday morning cartoon intro. And I have to wonder, is this even legal? Something tells me deep in my fucking sack that this is a highly illegal practice of marketing where you are now using AI to demonstrate the capabilities of your product. That's fraudulent. That is misleading advertisement. That has to be illegal, right? You can't just say like, hey, this is my product and this is what it can do, and then use AI to show it doing those things or giving those kind of benefits. You can't mislead consumers like that. Especially with how fucking dumb people have become. Someone might see all these backflips and be like, oh my god, I want to do that. I'm gonna go get this fucking H2 Yuinshin. They'll take a swig from it and realize it's nothing. It's literally nothing. You're still just drinking normal water with no benefit. It's not like it's, Space Jam where you get the special stuff in there, the secret stuff. But the AI in this whole production here is trying to lead you to believe it's something that it's just not. I have to imagine that that is highly frowned upon, if not outright illegal.
She's the one that got hit, right?
Yeah. Heard her coach had her drinking that new recovery water. H2 something.
Whatever it is, it's working.
Honestly, this drink didn't just help me heal. It gave me my coaching fire back, clever mind, way more stamina, and the best sleep ever.
No side effects?
No side effects. It's certified clean, hydrogen rich. Just water leveled up. It's like my body finally started working for me again.
I'll take a case. Whatever she's drinking, I want it.
Samir Bhavnani, you've outdone yourself with this one. This is incredible work. Extraordinary. What a moving tale. I couldn't stop myself from tearing up. And I gotta start infusing those tears with some hydrogen. Really wumbo-fy those tears, if you know what I'm saying. What a piece of shit. What an interesting landscape we're entering now. So now we're going to have full-blown AI Dhar clones that are going to be infesting the site. Very, very peculiar. But yeah, I just had to talk about this a little bit because it's so fucking weird and wacky. And just pretty pathetic, actually. That's really about it. So yeah.